Picture this: the Golden Knights soaring through the sky like eagles on caffeine, performing high-stakes parachute jumps that make your average leap off the couch feel like child's play. They often land with the precision of a cat making a graceful landing in the middle of a field, especially during epic showdowns like the Army versus Navy football game. Talk about stealing the spotlight, right? Now, let's travel to Laurenburg, where the Golden Knights buckle down at their training facility, sharpening their skills and prepping for competitions that make Olympic events look like a game of hopscotch. Their commitment to excellence is so strong that you might think they were training for the skydiving Olympics. Oh wait, they kind of are. The Golden Knights are no one-trick ponies. They come in a variety of flavors. With different sections like demonstration and tandem teams, they showcase their versatility that keeps audiences guessing what they'll pull off next. And as if that weren't enough, they take their talents worldwide, proudly representing the US in the exhilarating realm of skydiving excellence. Who knew skydiving could be a competitive sport and not just a way to freak out your grandma? But wait, there's more. Behind every successful jump operation is a team of unsung heroes, the pilots and crew chiefs. Talk about teamwork. These folks are crucial for keeping everything running smoothly, like butter on a hot pancake. Clear communication is their secret sauce for mission success, because without it, well, let's just say we'd all be falling to our doom, and that would seriously cramp our style. Now, the Golden Knights are on a whirlwind tour across the US and beyond, showcasing their talents at events that make even the most thrilling concerts seem boring. Their mission? To keep the public engaged and excited about the Army. Each team is like a well-oiled machine, with 12 to 13 jumpers who pack a punch, quite literally, if you count the adrenaline rush. Training is a non-stop party focused on the fine details and improvements. Think of it as the ultimate reality show where the prize is perfection. Team members strive to jump so flawlessly that even their shadows look good. And hey, with regular debriefing sessions, they're just like us after a long night out, reflecting on what went wrong and how to do better next time. Switching gears a tad, let's talk media. The media landscape indicator is like your wise, old uncle, helping you navigate different political perspectives and promoting discussions that don't end in arguments over Thanksgiving dinner. It's all about enhancing transparency in news, because who doesn't want to be an informed citizen rather than a confused couch potato? Enter Straight Arrow News, where they have this cool section called Media Mississippi. It's like a spotlight on stories that the mainstream media might ignore faster than a college student ignores their alarm clock. This feature ensures you get a more comprehensive news experience because we all deserve the full scoop, not just the cherry-picked highlights. And it gets even better. The platform has been verified by All Sides and Ad Fontes Media, which is basically like having your news credibility badge on full display. This means they're committed to providing balanced coverage, and let's be real, we could all use a little more balance in our lives, even if it's just in our news feeds. When it comes to skydiving, communication is everything. Ground control relays vital wind info to the jumpers, which helps them make safe decisions that don't involve parachuting into someone's backyard barbecue. This coordination is crucial for successful jumps because let's face it, nobody wants to be the guy who becomes a human lawn ornament. Now, jumping into a stadium is no walk in the park, it's more like walking a tightrope while juggling flaming torches. The unique environment presents challenges, like dodging spectators and timing your performance perfectly. In this high-pressure situation, there's no room for error, unless you want to give the audience a wildly different kind of spectacle. Timing is everything, and for the Golden Knights, it's like trying to grab the last slice of pizza at a party. There's only a narrow window for all jumpers to exit and land safely. They practice their timing so much, you'd think they were trying out for a spot on a reality TV dating show, only with a lot less drama and a lot more altitude. As they dive closer to the ground, the anticipation builds, like waiting for your exam results, but way more exhilarating. The crowd's excitement reaches a fever pitch, creating an electrifying atmosphere that could power a small city. This moment heightens the jumpers' adrenaline levels to the max. After all, nothing says I'm ready to jump quite like a cheering crowd. At about 2,000 feet, the jumpers can hear the crowd cheering, and let me tell you, it amps up their thrill levels. Preparing to land on the 50-yard line feels like the perfect finale to their aerial performance. This connection with the audience transforms the entire experience from just another jump into an epic show that'll be talked about for ages. Last but certainly not least, The camaraderie among the parachutists is like the bonds formed in a college dorm, full of support, gratitude, and just a hint of chaos. They appreciate the enthusiastic crowd, and you can bet they're not just flying for themselves but for the thrill of sharing this awe-inspiring performance. Because at the end of the day, who doesn't love a good group hug after an adrenaline rush?